What's up, y'all? It's Dreamwalker445 again with another one. And last episode, we finished Wizard City completely, beat Lord Nightshade. Bartleby told us that we were that guy, and that he said something about how we're gonna stop Malastare. I don't know about all that, but we're gonna keep moving forward. And we also talked to this guy, and this is Krokotopia. So I'll explain the world a little bit once we get out here, but it's a really fun world, and I'm really excited to play it. So, from what I remember, there's three main areas to this world. There's this over here is the end area. The part over here in this middle pyramid is where we're going to go in first. I think it's the Pyramid of Fire. And then there's an area over there. And I think the story of this world is that these manders are being enslaved by crocodiles. So it's kind of just trying to mimic Egypt. Like, one thing that Wizard 101 does is it mimics things that have happened in the real world and puts its own spin on things. So I guess I won't get too far into it. We'll definitely talk about it, but let's start it up.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
Uh-huh.
Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service. Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
What's going on? Y'all, I can't believe I forgot this guy. This is the most powerful person in the spiral, Prospector Zeke. He shows up at every world before us, and he has little quests like this.
Well, hello again, young wizard. Good to see you again. I see you made it out of Wizard City. I was worried the place is falling apart. You'd be glad to know all them smiths you found are being appreciated. I found them all good homes.
Ignore this.
Safe so long as
I kind of forgot to do it in
Wizard
Wizard City.
Maybe you could help me again. I need to round up beetles. They're all over
Yeah.
Krokotopia. You bring it back to me and I'll reward you.
Jeez, he sounds like the banker guy in Better Call Saul. But anyways, he shows up at every world, and he has these quests that we have to find these little things. In this case, it's beetles, and we find them and get rewards. So just wanted to explain that. This place is pretty wild. Hello, sir.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang?
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked.
Bro, why are you so
When the
nonchalant
Crocs
about
attacked,
this?
my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang.
There's these mummies
We
coming
had
back
to
to life,
evacuate
bro.
everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order.
Rubbings?
Do you think you could make rubbings for me?
I can make rubbings for
Find the
you.
ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
I'll be happy to make rubbings for you. What do I have to rub? This thing.
You make the rubbings.
Ooh. Alright. I made the rubbings for you, sir. Did I do a good job?
These rubbings are perfect.
Ooh.
Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows.
Hey, don't look too close into my rubbings.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastare. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastare put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber.
How can I get that?
Our fighting men are trying to protect our
Oh,
archaeologists.
defeat and
Could you
collect.
defeat Narini
Yo,
Crocs
there's a
until you
bunch of
find
these
a croc
later on,
carrying
and they're
the
all
chamber
pretty
key
annoying.
and take it from
But
them?
trying to stay positive. Alright, let's see. Oh, right. In Croc, 2 enemies start to come into each fight, so I'm fighting 2 at once. But Yeah, let's see what we're working with here. I'm gonna keep this full fight in because it's our first, like, actual fight in Croc. If it's, like, hard or something, that is not a good sign. But honestly, if we just take it slow, it should be okay. I'll go ahead and summon a minion, who cares? And this is when they also like to start spamming, okay. This is when they also like to start spamming a spell called Weakness, which is where they put a minus 25% blade on you. Jeez, they're actually doing quite a bit of damage. But yeah, no, they love spamming that Weakness spell, especially in the first arc. So get used to it. Okay, he's attacking him. I think I'm gonna be safe and try to just demolish this guy. Is that the first weakness? Okay, that's a balance blade. Okay, good, good, good. Hopefully he dies here. Great. So yeah, I think I said in the second episode, or like, I don't know, something about like whenever I died, that if we get out of Wizard City, it should be easier. Well, that's true, except for like the beginning of Croc, because there's actually quite a difficulty spike due to like the 2 enemy thing, and then bosses start to have higher health. We just gotta like, I feel like the strategy is to just stay leveled higher than everyone. So I'll be doing side quests and all that to stay a little bit higher, just to play to the best of, oh okay, just to play to the best of my ability. Because, oh, jeez. Can I just troll? Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's fair game to do all that. I just want to stay alive. But this fight wasn't that bad, so I don't know. Pretty interesting. Boop! I collected it!
You found the chamber key.
Yep.
Well done.
That's what I do.
Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber?
Beatty Narini's the first
Claim
boss.
the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, well, it's the first boss here. I'll treat it like anything else. It'll be the same structure as before. I mean, I don't really have much more I can do. I think I'm still level 11. Level 12, I know I get some sort of spell from Cyrus.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Dog, what did I do to you? Right off the bat, going crazy. Alright, well, let's beat his ass. Oh, and I'm first? Alright. You know what? The strat's probably gonna be... I'll drop one of these. I'm gonna trap this guy and try to kill him straight away. I'd like to get the minion gone as soon as possible. And you see, this could be dumb, but I don't know. What do y'all think? You think this could kill? 210 times 1.3. That actually doesn't kill. There's no way that kills. So, man, I wish I could summon a minion. I'll just pass. And I'll Cyclops him next. And hopefully... Oh. Okay, is it another one? Okay, okay. If I don't fizzle here, the minion should be dead. Even through the weakness. Just does that much damage. Okay, very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, the weakness and trap basically cancel each other out, so he should be dead. Oh, and it boosts. I didn't know that. So a troll could have killed. Alright. Now we know. What was he? He was balance? I didn't even know Myth boosted on balance. But, okay. I'm gonna get one of you here. This guy's about to hit really hard, but I have the health to deal with it, so I'm not gonna worry. What? Okay. Well, he's probably gonna Sunbird next, which is the free pit fire spell. Okay, there you go, there you go. Very nice. I'm just gonna be a little dingleberry, and I'm gonna balance scare of him, and that legit did nothing. Yo, it may start being time, since the health is going up, to upgrade minions. Like, go to the troll minion, which completely backfired against Achilles, but we're not fighting Achilles anymore. We're up there now. Well, we're getting up there. I'm still safe, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually I'm gonna trap and hopefully troll or Cyclops next turn. Just because the minion's hitting with Fire Cat like an idiot. Okay, nice, dude. Okay, 3 pips still can't kill me. I'm gonna go ahead and troll to maximize damage here, and I have a heartbeat next turn. Yeah, I can't lie. We've been cooking it up the last few fights. Being careful, but still being smart. Well, that's kind of like two of the same thing. But being careful, making good decisions. What more can you ask? Sunbird? Yeah, there you go. This is Sunbird that I've talked about. It's a pretty good spell. I think it does like 360. Okay, whatever. And at this point, there is nothing that can kill me. So we're just gonna do that. And if I die, okay, we're good. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been safe, but I don't know. Got nothing to say to me? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hiding somewhere in Crocotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Croconomicon is kept.
Mm-hmm.
We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace. We can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace. But with all these tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please, help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
I'll try my best. By the way, guys, I forgot to start recording. He basically just said, like, before that line I started on, he was, like, exclaiming about beating Narini, and he was asking me if I could beat his meat. I've heard so much about you, Danforth.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent!
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone.
They're so British.
See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Okay, I see you. Is that your twin, Robert Lancaster? Okay, I'm gonna keep this in because this little path is cool. It's one of my favorite parts in Croc. And I'll show y'all what I mean by the beetle as well. So if y'all can see that, you see that little black thing over there? That is the beetle that Zeke wants us to find. And I'll go pick it up in a second after I talk to this fool.
My.
Oh.
There are crocs everywhere.
That is not what he looks
I tried
like.
to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life.
That kind of looks like the Lego icons. What is this design?
Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the key to Royal Hall.
Okay, alright, I'll check it out.
Say.
So here's that beetle thing I was talking about. Oh, it just moved. That's creepy. Oh, did he get like happy because I walked on it? No way. Okay, that's new. But one thing about those quests is it's always a music band. So this is the Beatles. Wizard City is the Smiths. I think Marleybone is like the Talking Heads. And it just follows that pattern. Every single world, there's like 18 worlds. It's a band. So I think it's pretty cool.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to
Wait
find
a
that
second.
keystone.
Are they dogs because they're digging? Well, that doesn't make total sense, but because Marleybone is a whole country of dogs, but whatever.
Please go to the dig site
We'll
in
see.
the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Hey, I wasn't meant to do all this. They made me go all the way back to this area just to get this little dirt thing. Oh, and that was it. Okay, bro. Made me run all that way.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone!
Uh-huh,
You are
uh-huh.
a true... I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either.
Oh.
I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew?
It's actually useful. Assistant
There's
Dan
only
Ford.
one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone.
Oh.
You will have to defeat him in
Oh.
combat and get it for us. Can you do
Shit.
that?
From what I remember, he's actually a somewhat difficult boss. And a holy cow. Like, literally, holy cow. Bro, I forgot that level 12 is, like, super important for Wizard 101. Like, those things on the side, I just listen to them. I get access to monstrology, gardening, this quest with the Kraken and Trident Avenue, blah, 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 blah. Like, all this stuff happens at level 12.
You still want to study myth magic?
Yes,
do you?
bro.
I don't have time for you. I have more pressing
Why did you
matters.
call me here?
If you want to make yourself useful, go fetch the Cyclops Eye from my tower across the
Fine.
street.
I'll be back. Yo, I was just trying to get that Cyclops eye. That's kind of messed up. Okay, well, anyways, let's not be stupid. I'll pack some prisms. And that's all I'll pack, is this little goon. That's right, I called you a goon, Guardian Troll. Bro, there's nothing to worry about here. Okay, but still, we're gonna be smart. We're gonna be smart. Bro, this guy was kind of ass. Like, I think he's dead here. Yeah, this guy's dog shit. Alright, whatever. Man, I'm trying to think Cyrus doesn't like me or something. Oh, what the heck? Okay, here we go.
You pick up the Cyclops eye and put it into your pocket.
I don't know if I put that in my pocket. I got this eye for you.
What? You defeated my troll?
Dude, he was so easy. Come on.
How tiresome. Now I shall have to summon another. I don't have any more errands for you. Go outside and talk to Ivan the
why
Tree
did you
of
call
Myth.
me here?
I have work to do.
I think he likes me, though. He likes me, right, Ivan? He likes me?
Don't let Professor Drake upset you.
Aw.
That's just his personality. You've been doing great so far.
That's really not. Oh. That was really
I'll
nice.
teach you how to form Mythblade. But don't tell Professor Drake. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
Dude, Mythblade is such a good
I'll
spell.
need some troll lessons, which you can find on Cyclops Lane.
BRB. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, stop saying mean truths.
Excellent. Now you will just need your words of power.
Power.
Go to Old Town and summon your minion. He will give the words of power to you.
Takatoro
when
Rio
he
Renfro.
appears near
Takatoro
the
Rio
crowd.
Renfro. Dung 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 dung.
You
Oh.
hear the sound of powerful hooves racing toward you.
Wait, I'm gonna guess what it is. Is it a Minotaur? Oh, it's a centaur, bruh. That's a life spell.
Heidi ho, student of myth.
Oh.
I see that you need some mythic power words to charge your spell. I will grant you the power. Hear these words well, as I can only repeat them once. Tell your master, Takoxi Squeejax Omnijack.
Takoxi Squeejax Omnijack?
Now I must go and create more myths. It is the only way I ride.
This guy's kind of dope. Whoa. Dude, that was... Okay, that was kind of cool. Never a doubt, Ivan. Never a doubt. You know I'm that guy.
You now have your power words.
Okay, I already forgot him.
Great.
Squeejax, Metreon,
And
Is
I
it?
will combine
Squeejax.
them to
As you speak the words, you can see Ivan chanting them, binding them with the troll essence.
Binding the words?
There. Mythblade has now been prepared. Use it wisely, my friend.
Okay, but actually that's really good. Like, I didn't know we got Mythblade this early. So that is incredible. And it'll help us out a lot. So I'm gonna actually, while we're here, I'll put in one of these guys. We'll try him out when the time comes. If the stars align, we're gonna actually try him out again. And hopefully he won't fold like last time. Okay, y'all, just an innocent reminder. Before that spell quest, we gotta get the Narini Quartermaster I think he's the boss of this area. I'm expecting him to be quite difficult. So we'll see how this goes.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Okay, that's pretty basic. Effective, though. Alright, well. I mean, there's really nothing to strategize here. Like, we can only do our best. So let's do it. How grand. So I'm going second. Y'all, for some reason, my gut is telling me to summon this man. And you know what? If my gut is wrong, so be it. It's pretty much because we got the power pit. And I don't know, I wanted to utilize that while we were kind of ahead of the other guys. We'll see how this guy performs. And we could always just replace him. Even though that'd be stupid, but... Okay, another power pit. We're in a good spot here. I'm going to drop this, and I'm going to go ahead and trap... I'm going to actually drop one pixie. There's no way I'm eating that many. I'm going to trap the minion. And hopefully I pull Cyclops so I can kill the minion next turn. Hopefully this guy isn't like the puppet, but with more health. I wish that he would like cast better spells. Okay, good, he's passing. That's actually crazy. Yeah, so let's just go according to plan. The minion should die to this. Okay, he's fizzling. And you gotta remember that they also have the natural attacks. Oh no. Okay, if the minion doesn't die here, we're in a precarious situation. But he's dead, so we're good. Yeah, he should be dead. Okay, great. And I think our minion's gonna troll here. Oh, what? He's trapped? Okay, I already like this guy. So, I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of this, and I'm gonna Mythblade. Weakness? Okay. So, yeah, this is our Mythblade, guys. It does 35. And I think that this trap does 30. I can't really see it, but you can always see if you mouse over. You can check 30. And he's Cyclopsing? Oh, nah. This guy said he wants to take care of it himself. And I'll let him. I want to see if he can kill. So, this is the problem with the minions. They're worth it and all, but you gotta realize, you gotta figure out if using the pips on them is worth it. Like, should you just spend it on buffing your own hits and healing? Would it be more worth to just get that zero pip minion? It's stuff like that. Especially going second, you don't really have the freedom to choose exactly what you want. And I'll go ahead and kill here. But I don't know, it's the decisions we have to make. I had a gut feeling there that getting the minion would be right. And look at that, he's even taking damage for us. And the puppet would have been dead to that easily. So this is a really good time. I'm glad that we tried this. It's just going to be hard to make decisions later on. We got him, my boy.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Hell nah.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Honestly, same to you, Danforth.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid.
Mm-hmm.
We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way.
Wait, am I
into
wrong
the
or is this a dungeon? Bro, why are you looking at me like that?
Wizards unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in Old Town to learn more.
Wizards unite!
Ah, Standish.
Spiffy, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book.
Oh, how grand.
You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologists found magical artifacts that may seal the Crocs in the Palace of Fire.
Uh-oh.
It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts.
I'll let
Report
them
back
know.
to me with news.
All the voices are getting out. Help me keep them in.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
I heard from Amanda that the
Oh my god,
Narini
so many
gave some of their...
These artifacts had better work. These Crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say there,
Terrible.
can you do me a... Would you
Oh.
be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle ta-
Huh? 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 Oh. Huh?
Thanks for this. I'd say.
Oh my lord. I think you're the last one, Farnsworth.
At last. Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army.
Mm-hmm.
See there.
Man, I'm gonna have so much XP from this side quest.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I
Man,
can't
this whole
just leave
situation is...
myself overwhelmed.
Sorry, I meant to say, this whole situation is suspicious. Like, what is going on between these kinds?
My higher-ups won't
Between
like
the Manders
this,
and
but
the
please,
Crocs
defeat
and
some
the
Narini
dogs.
warriors and Narini flame guardians.
Oh,
Give my
wow.
soldiers a fighting
Oh wait,
chance.
this is actually a pretty big quest. Okay, a lot of fights. Y'all, that was supposed to be like a quick cut to enemies I was killing, but I literally almost died, and I wasn't recording. But I'm alive. I'm alive. Just letting y'all know. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, you and me. Testing. Testing. Y'all, it's been 10 days since I last recorded. So, to put that in perspective, since 20 seconds ago was 10 days for me, okay? The time is not uniform. So, I low-key forgot the vibe of this video, but we're gonna just get right back into it. I'm trying to finish Palace of Fire, okay? And yeah, I remember I was struggling with... I'm just gonna keep this fight in since it's been so long. Maybe I could talk a little bit. I remember I was struggling with these, like, freaking mob fights, bro. Like, 2 mobs for my low-level ass. It's just difficult, you know what I mean? And I literally almost died last episode. That's what I remembered. But this is what I think we're doing. I think we're trying to clear out the pyramid. We're trying to clear out the pyramid for these dogs. They want to clear out all the Crocs, so. But yeah, a lot has happened. Exams, assignments. Last night, I was up till... I mean, I was up really late, but I was working for school till literally 11:59. That's when I submitted my crap. So, and it's not like I was really procrastinating either. Like, I was just... Oh, shit. Oh my god. Why didn't that guy die? Is what I'm saying, bro. Like, and that guy has 2 pips. If this guy somehow doesn't die here, then we're literally in deep shit. And is this what's always gonna happen on this character, bro? Until we get past a certain level, when I have like an actual amount of safety, I think it's just gonna be rough like this, bro. And I'm here for it. And thankfully we got a fairy. But I think I'd like to keep some pips, so I'm just gonna go with Heartbeat. The worst he can do is that... I forgot what the hell that thing's called, man. The thing that comes up out of the ground. And spits dust all over you, bro. What is that thing? Oh, bro, there it is. Speak the devil. What is it called, though? Oh, it's called Locust Swarm. It's Locust Swarm. I just remembered that. Okay. So... yeah, so there's been a lot going on, man. Like, holy smokes. It's just a lot of crap, a lot of school, a lot of work. But we're on spring break. So, figured I'd pop this video out. I've been wanting to play pretty bad. Just haven't really had the time. So, I'm excited to be back. I started a new little project, which has decelerated to a stop. So I actually had an idea near the end of recording last episode, or like this episode, but the last time. So like literally 3 minutes ago in y'all's time. One more fight. But yeah, I had an idea of making a short film, and it was really interesting. But I feel like that process is literally like decelerated to nothing. I mean, I don't know. Kind of sucks. I still have ideas. Like, I started it up. I did some recording. I've never done that in my life. I was recording like a bunch of stock footage I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, so that was just like something I did for a little bit. But I got so caught up with other things like school that screeched to a halt basically. So that's what's going on there. Oh my gosh. I have started really reading Lord of the Rings. And that book is awesome. Like it's just a fantasy. It's just such a great. I love Aragorn. I love the hobbits. I love everyone there. I love the ring race. I can tell crazy stuff is going on. So funny thing about it is, I played Lego Lord of the Rings when I was little, like a lot of people probably have, and I don't know why. I was probably like 10 whenever I played this game. I remember every single plot point just from that game. At least in the first book, The Fellowship of the Ring. Like, I just remember everything. And I can't avoid it. And it's honestly so funny that a Lego game spoils me for, like, I would say 75% of the content in the book. But that's not to say that there's nothing new in the book. Like, Tom Bombadil is this character that lives in a forest that Frodo... Oh, no. I could actually die here. Okay, hopefully he kills. I'm gonna heal just in case. But Tom Bombadil is this... I think he's a dwarf or something that lives in the Old Forest, which Frodo, Merry, Pippin, and Sam have to traverse. And they're doing it alone or whatever. And Merry and Pippin get caught under this big tree. Okay, actually, I'll start like how it actually happens. So they're just walking along and they feel these trees being really malicious. So the trees are super malicious. They have bad vibes. And like Sam has heard a lot about the forest, like how it's basically living, and they don't know that at this point. But whenever they get there, it really does feel like the forest is living, and it has malicious intent towards them because they're outsiders, and they don't like outsiders. And it turns out that they really are living, because at one point they get to a section where they see this big, I think it was a willow tree. Yeah, the great willow or something. And they get to that willow tree, and immediately they just feel like falling asleep. And they all fall asleep. Completely fall asleep. Except for Frodo. He's just fighting it because he knows that it's not natural to feel like this. And Frodo ends up saving everyone. But he also falls asleep. Sam wakes him up, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, this plot point happens. It's actually pretty scary. It's like they're going to die. And all of a sudden... Oh, and Merry gets, like, encapsulated by the willow tree. Pippin gets his head, like, taken in by the willow tree. It's kind of hard to explain. But all of a sudden, this random dwarf comes along named Tom Bombadil. And Tom Bombadil, it ends up telling us... Well, it doesn't really tell us. You have to make these assumptions. He's a dwarf that has been there since the beginning of time. So he's older than the trees. He's older than every character in the book. He's literally older than Sauron. I don't know too much about Sauron, but I know that he's like the main villain. Like so he knows everything. But he's just some chill guy living in a forest with an elf wife, just living it up, taking care of the forest. And he's just this ancient dude, and you don't even know. Like, he just randomly shows up, saves them, invites them to his house for a week because it gets rainy, and he just has these powers. Like, at one point, I'm gonna actually listen to this dog over here real quick.
We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding.
Yeah, it took a while though. My bad, Standish.
My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it.
Mm.
One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family.
Oh.
They have erected a spirit barrier to
I
the
know this
throne
quest. I think it's the one where you have to
Their
defeat
names
all
are
3.
Edo,
1, 2, 3,
Nebbit,
4.
Jai, and Akori.
Oh.
Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Well, we have a big chance of dying here.
Fool!
Ooh.
Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Nebbit Narini with such disrespect.
Bro, what did I do? I just walked in, bro. Am I not allowed? You have this big ass sigil out here that anyone can stand on and get in literally 10 seconds, bro. It's kind of your fault. But anyways, oh shit, I didn't mean to join. Whatever. Can't really do anything better than what I have. And we're second. That's always just an incredible, great thing to happen. So, I might as well just summon this troll minion right off the bat with my power pip. I think that's taking advantage of the situation. But anyways, I wanted to finish my discussion on Tom Bombadil. So, forgive me if that was like a bit of yapping. Sometimes, I don't know. I have trouble organizing things into stories, even things that like I have a lot of thoughts about. But, alright, so we got this guy, that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and discard this, and I'm going to discard that. I'm just gonna pass. So, like Tom Bombadil, he literally gets the ring that Frodo has, and every single person thus far that has touched the ring, they've had adverse effects on them because the ring is so powerful, and it makes people greedy. So he touches the ring, and instead of him disappearing, the ring disappears. And he's like playing jokes on Frodo and shit. And Frodo puts on the ring, just cuz, I guess. And Tom Bombadil can see him. So what I'm getting at is like, he's just this randomly, insanely powerful character that shows up out of nowhere. And that's just how it is. So the book is just so good. We just ran into Aragorn, who's going as Strider, but like I know it's Aragorn. He said his name is Aragorn because that's his true name, but he's just going by Strider, and it's just so interesting. And the part that I'm at right now is, oh nice, did some damage for me. The part I'm at right now is after they went on top of the Weathertop thing, and Frodo put the ring on. And he could see these ring wraiths' true form. And they're like white. There's one that's taller and had a crown, so he kind of was like a king. And he ended up getting stabbed by that one. And they've been traveling for like 2 weeks at this point. Frodo's immobile. He can't move anywhere. He can't do anything. And he's just trying to get through it. So I'm at a very interesting part, and I want to read more. I'm loving the book right now. I'm so happy. After Shogun. Oh. Man, why does it keep balancing? Or whatever weakness it is. If both of us don't fizzle, we're in a good spot. But if... Okay. Okay. Alright, let's think about this then. So he should kill unless he fizzles. This is 100%. This is the best move I can make. So they could theoretically kill me here. There's nothing stopping. I could die here. I gotta get lucky. Let's go. Oh my god. What in the hell made them do that? Do I have plot armor? Will he die too? Dude, this minion is actually pulling his weight completely. So that's a pretty good move in retrospect. But he could have just been ass. We got stuck with a good minion, so it's a good deal. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna Mythblade here and Cyclops next. Even through the weakness, it should do a good amount of damage. Okay, Balance Blade, that's pretty worst case. It should do like 420. But... oh, wow, that was weak. So yeah, I am loving Lord of the Rings right now. I want to read more, and I will, definitely during the spring break. So, man, this episode I feel is going to be pretty crazy. I remember the last time I recorded, I was really tired. Dude, why is he spamming me? And I don't know, and there was this huge gap in between. But what I want to do is get through the Palace of Fire, which is going to be the end of these 4 bosses, and I'll wrap it up with that. At least this video. I may do some more recording today though. It depends on how things happen. Dude, this minion is clutch as hell.
Wizard, I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
You know what? Can you, bro? I've been looking for someone to do that. Y'all, I just watched back the last fight, like the part where I almost died. And golly, I feel like every single fight is like that. Like, I'm so close to dying. If I slip up just a little bit, I'll die. And I feel like it's just gonna be like that for a while. But thankfully, the next level, level 15, is a good gear upgrade spot. So whenever I hit 15, I'll get a good amount of gear that I didn't have before. And hopefully be a little bit more powerful. Okay, good shit. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Maybe we can take care of him. But let me just be smart here. So, yeah, I think that's the best move. If we don't both fizzle. But, yeah, I think every fight is going to be very suspicious until we get to a certain level, and then it plateaus for a bit. But then when we get to Arc 2, holy smokes. It's going to be so difficult. And also he weakens me and we're not killing. But whatever. Okay, they keep weakness spamming. I thought that didn't start till like the next world, but at least he did it when I hit with a 1-hit life spell. And please power, bro. Come on. Alright, good. Minion's dead. Easy money! Bye! Anyways. Oh, my minion's dead, by the way. He just got killed by a freaking scarab. But I'll tell you what I've really been thinking about. To put it simply, I've been thinking about what can I do in my life? What can I spend my time doing that I won't regret? Like, what is one thing that I can do, and it doesn't just have to be one thing, but one sector that I can really put my time towards and get good at? And I'm going to school for engineering, and obviously there's that, but there's also like, there's more specific ways to go about that because engineering is such a large field. I'm talking in a broader sense, like, what is something that I could approach that I will actually not regret? Something I can completely lock in on and get better and better throughout my life. Hopefully it's something that I have some sort of natural affinity to, where like I can put the work in and actually enjoy doing it. Yeah, and I'm only thinking about this because I feel like I have a lot of hobbies and I get kind of stretched thin. And I don't want to be that kind of person that is just completely stretched thin and does a lot of things and is pretty good at a lot of things, but I'm not really great at any one thing. And honestly, that kind of explains how I am. Like, I've just started so many random hobbies and gotten, like, somewhat proficient with them and then just let them go. And I don't know, there's got to be some sort of psychological thing with that. But anyways, that's what I've been thinking. What can I really put my time into, be consistent with?
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Okay, that's cool, bro. But I'm just kind of thinking about what can I do to... Okay, let me think about what to do here at first. Hold on. So I'll just go ahead and call on... I'll Mythblade and then use this Troll Minion next. So to put it simply, I'm just wondering. I don't want to waste my life. that's the bare bones thing. I don't want to waste it by spreading myself thin and giving up on things. It doesn't matter, at least to me, that I'm good at a lot of things. I think I'd rather be good, really great at one thing or a couple things. And I think that is what I would prefer. That's what I would want. And if I'm not going to be that way... Oh, I forgot that I was going to do the minion whoops. If I'm not going to be that way, I feel like I'm not going to make any progress in the way that I define progress. Which could definitely be flawed. So anyways, that may have come out pretty convoluted, but I figured I'd bring it up because that has been on my mind. I'm not sure how to exactly approach that. But yeah, it's like it's the same as any other like life question. Like, what is my purpose? What should I strive to attain? What should I spend my time doing? Why am I here? That type of thing. So it's nothing special. It's just something I've really been thinking about. Y'all, I just misclicked. I didn't mean to do this. I meant to heal. Oh, alright, we're safe. Y'all, this is getting too close, bro. This is getting too close for my comfort. I don't know about all this. And what are you gonna do, bro? Yeah, you can't do shit to me, bro. Man, my guy over here is Cyclopsing, bro. 3-pip troll is crazy. Nothing like the puppet, man. Nothing can compare to this guy. Alright, let's see it. Let's see what you can do, bro. I wonder if they stack. No, they don't. Dude, that's not bad at all. Hell yeah. Bro, I could legit die again. Alright, now we're safe, I think. What are you gonna do? Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling, bro. I'm worried for nothing. Well, I don't like this feeling. I don't like this feeling of just, like, being in the shit at all times. But I think we're just gonna have to get used to that. At least he's chipping away at the boss. I'm gonna go ahead with my treasure card here. But golly, I feel like I'm so close to dying every time. And our saving grace is going to be this next level. So, I think before next episode, I'm going to spend some time doing some side quests. Because I'm thinking about this. And to prevent what happened last time, I feel like I definitely need to level up. This is a little bit worrying. Y'all, I'll let my minion take the wheel. Oh my. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's up. Okay. If he doesn't kill, bro, he better kill. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead with... You know what? I'm gonna go with my low pip spell and just take care of this guy. Get the weakness off me. I'm sorry, high accuracy spell. And Mr. Troll over there can save his Cyclops for the minion, who has much more health at this point. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye life. Bye-bye happiness. Bye-bye loneliness. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, this is the last boss of this area, I believe. And it's not too soon either. I'm getting kind of worried.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
I'm so mid, bro. Okay, so let's see if I got anything that can spice this up. What schools are they? Fire and death. Okay, well, might as well use what I have. I have this guy. This would come in clutch. This is always useful, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with a fire shield because you know what? Could be useful, maybe. Fire guy. That is where the strategy ends. Let's get into this. Okay, I'm just gonna summon the 0-pip minions since I don't have like any other spells I could do. This little patchwork looking minion, or what do you call it, Golem? He's pretty decent. At 0 pips, so you can't go wrong. Like, he has like no health, but he just continues to hit, which I like about him. You know, can't really complain about that. The sounds this Akori guy makes are crazy. When he gets hit and when he casts spells, I'll show y'all in a second. But anyways, I think what I'm gonna do is just try to kill this minion. And that is not anywhere near the damage I needed to kill him. So that's great. This fight seems to be going well, but at the moment he has 4 pips and he has 3 pips. So that I could literally have like 180 health after this round. So, man, I was thinking worst case, but honestly, after what happened, it's probably fine to think that way. So, I could kill here. And if it fizzles, I have this 100% anyways. I'm gonna take the risk there. It'd be good if he died. Okay, that's good. Actually, no, it's not. Oh! Bro, you don't know how much that just helped me, little guy. Okay, alright, so this round is basically like nothing happened except I lost my guy. Which sucks. And if he dies here, we're in a good spot. Alright. Let's go. So, this fight is pretty much... I'm not gonna say over that. F that. Shit, I meant F that. Alright, we're still in a good spot. I'm hitting with Cyclops here, by the way. This should do a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess on the money. Alright, y'all ready? 468. 468 is what I'm thinking. No, 448. Whoa, shit! Oh, shit. Alright, I'm happy I was wrong. Why did I actually get so hyped at that? What the hell? I have finished killing the crocs, sir.
First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before
That's how
your
it be.
own.
That's how it be.
Now that
I'm
we
selfless.
have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit.
You're funny.
To Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault.
Yes,
he
sir.
should be ready to proceed into
Oh, so
the
he's
throne room
legit
now.
calling it an assault. He's calling it what it is. I respect it. We are assaulting these crocs' livelihood. What was that? 50? Ooh, look at that. Alright, that's a good upgrade. So, Professor Winthrop, we have eradicated the crocs from that tunnel. Do you want me to do so in the other tunnels?
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed.
Damn.
We must hurry.
Snuffing out a race is a great
Now
day.
we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding.
Oh.
I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the
Talk
map
to
room.
Professor
See you
Winthrop.
there.
Oh, okay, you're meeting me. Whoa. I think this is the first time this happens.
So, you think you are worthy to enter the throne room of fire? Beware, it is a dungeon.
Uh-oh.
Only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon, so bring your best warriors. And when everyone leaves, the level will reset in a short amount of time.
Oh my
you
gosh.
can replay this dungeon, allowing
Oh
you
my
to
gosh.
gain
I think this is the
additional
first dungeon
loot,
in Wizard
but
101.
only if you survive.
Dungeons in this game are basically like, well, you go in on a sigil like I have been doing with every boss, but it's a longer deal, so a lot more happens. It's usually like a little mini story, and mostly there's always bosses involved, so it should be pretty fun.
Enter a dungeon.
Ooh.
If you log out or leave.
Yeah, and I just got the warning too. So, hopefully we can make it through this dungeon, and I'm probably going to cut this episode at the end of it. So, let's do this. Oh boy. Look at that. It is a classic area. I remember this like the back of my hand. Oh, hello.
There you are. I've got my notes now. Let's get to work tracking down the Order of the Fang, shall we? We'll most
Yes, sir.
likely need the use of a serpent's staff, so I'll trust you to procure one for us.
Of course you will.
According to my notes, the Order of the Fang used magic to hide their location. Only by using a powerful artifact in this map room can we undo their spell.
Okay.
There! That slot must be where the serpent staff would go. And I remember Prince Manu Narini swung it at my head when the Tuts attacked.
Okay.
I'd rather not have a repeat of that. Could you go down the hall and battle Prince Manu Narini for the serpent staff?
My
we
gosh.
must set things right.
It's like I'm doing all their dirty work for them, literally. And it is dirty work. Like, they can't face these crocs without casualties. And then me, this little boy, just walks in and I'm just like him, you know. Like I can just annihilate with a snap of my fingers, as y'all have seen in the past in all of my fights. Of course, they're not close at all, and like they're just using me. They're just using this little wizard that just fell into their hands. They're just trying to like not get too excited and shit. So I think that's the story here. And it's not like, okay, the Crocs are definitely malicious, like, but still, I feel like there's a little bit more to get into here. Anyways, okay, tell me.
None shall pass through the door unless all the braziers burn with red.
I wonder what
flames.
that's supposed to mean. Does that mean make them all blue? I think that's what I'm going to do. Nah. Alright. That was really hard.
Who goes there? You shall pay for disturbing me, young wizard.
Dude, I just got flashbacks! Oh my god! I just got... Okay, I'll explain what I'm talking about. So, I think we're good to go. Still got these fire... He's fire, alright, good deal. So, I just got flashbacks. So, at level 60, you unlock a dungeon. Alright. Go with that. So, at level 60, you unlock 2 dungeons. Waterworks, which is where you can get gear that'll carry you all the way to level 100, which is where you go to Darkmoor, which is like the next set of really OP gear. And then there's Zigzag, which has comparable gear and slightly better aggressive, like offensive, I mean. And Zigzag is in Crocotopia, but it's like a higher level thing that you unlock at level 60, so I don't have access to it currently. But seeing that, and like seeing the door behind me open, for some reason it just reminded me of me running Zigzag like 4 years ago. So that's actually a really nice memory. Now I feel like I haven't gotten into my history of this game too much. So yeah, I think honestly all I said was, hey, I played this when I was a kid, like in the very first episode. I didn't know what the hell to say. But so I started playing this when I was like 7. Not on this account, but I played on my mom's laptop, and that was back when only Dragonspire was the last world. And just so y'all know, Dragonspire is the last world of Arc 1. And whenever I played for the very first time, that was when there was only one. Sorry, I'm thinking about what to play here. So I'll drop this. Why did I get that? I'll also drop this and get a fire shield out. So, Dragonspire was the last of the Arc 1 worlds. It still is the last of Arc 1. But at that time, there were only 5 worlds in the game. And I believe now there's 18 freaking worlds. So I played in like the very beginning. And I still remember that... So, this game is membership based. Like, I have to pay to be on this account. Like, $10 a month. And back at that time, I asked my mom if I could, like, get $10 to, okay, good. He should be dead. I still got that shield, which is good deal. So, I asked my mom if she could, like, fork over the $10, and she did. But one day, my membership ran out. And I remember I got glitched into Dragonspire and could never get out of this one area. I was completely glitched. My account got locked, and I could never access that account again. So that account is somewhere on like one of my mom's emails because I didn't know how to make a freaking email that time. Why are you attacking me with Cyclops, bro? You're fire. But I lost that account, and I made this account back in 2017 in December. And I remember I made a fire, and I got all the way to like level 140. And I love Fire. Fire is my favorite school by far. Like, I was thinking about making this playthrough of Fire, but I just went with this because, like, it's something new. And I figured it'd be, like, fun to watch and do. I've never dealt with anything like this before. Like, anyways, I just thought it'd be cool. But I played so much on that Fire, and I don't know. So I went through 2 phases of this game. When I was a little bitty kid, which I barely remember, and in between, like, it's always been in my... It's just one of those things that have been in my head. Like... One tip. You're cooked, dude. Go with this. So, I don't know. It's something about this game, how it affected me when I was a kid, that has made it never really leave my head. So, I wouldn't say it was like obsession or anything, but still, it stayed there, and I'm glad it did, because I still love this game. I love the combat, I love the story, I love the music, most of all. But, yeah, so this account I've had for, I guess, 7 years now. Well, wait, 8 years now, jeez. And I still remember when I made it, which is crazy. And yeah, now we're here. I stopped playing on that fire and any other wizard for at least 3 to 4 years. I went through little phases where I played, but I never played an elongated amount of time. I'm hoping to make this that time. So yeah, that's my little spiel about my history with this game. Maybe I'll think of more as we go along, but yeah.
Good work. Now to use the staff. We'll soon figure out the Order's secret location.
Mm-hmm.
It's no use. The staff isn't working. What could I have done
Hey,
wrong?
give it to me.
Professor Winthrop stares at his notes in frustration. Then looks
Why are
at
you still
Henry
yapping, bro?
with a bright gleam in his eye.
That's it. In ancient times, the Eye of Croc was placed here in this room. But Croc and Common recently took it in a show of power.
Croc and Common?
You must go further into Croc
Oh,
and Common's
okay, it's the
lair,
boss.
defeat him, and take back the Eye of Croc. Then we can find the Order of the Fang at last.
Okay.
I'm
Oh, I leveled up.
Come and see me when you get a chance. I have news
All right, bet.
about housing.
So
I'm in Ravenwood, near the boys'
I'm gonna go kill Croc and Common. I think that's the end of this dungeon, and I'm gonna get a bunch of new gear. So next episode is gonna be hype.
Where the two suns shine, the way will be clear.
Clear, but not if there's any.
But not if there is any moon shining.
Guys, I swear these things get harder. Or maybe that's just my nostalgia speaking. Maybe they were hard back then, and they're probably like baby stuff now. Hell yeah, boy. Oh boy. Okay, they're both fire.
You will test your might against me, and you will fail. Why even try, weakling?
Dude, he actually looks so cool. What the heck? Okay, but let's just put in as much fire repellent as we can, and we'll just go ahead and go. Dude, I just went first. Did I go first the other fights? I do not remember. So okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This always seems like a good move. And I'll wait for the right time to summon Big Dog Troll Minion. If Big Dog Troll Minion wants to get summoned, I will summon him. He's just a call upon me. I think that Big Dog Troll Minion has already called upon me, and I'm just going to go for it. A big reason why is because I have Heartbeat in hand, so it's a 1-pip heal I can do at any time. So I'm fine if they stack up damage against me at the moment. Holy smokes! Are we speedrunning right now? So bang. I like having this high accuracy spell. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this pixie and go ahead and mythblade here. Oh, boop. I haven't seen a natural attack in a long time. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! What? Okay. So there's that. Ah, shit, dude. They got pips and stuff. Okay. Alright. No panic. We're just gonna go ahead and heartbeat. And I'll try to fire shield next turn. It's just that they're both fire. So, in theory, one of them could, like, do a fire cat, break my shield, and then the next guy could, like, use that fire blade and just pound me with a 3-pip. But maybe he won't do that? Okay. Alright, good deal. I mean, still very suspicious. Like, honestly, extremely suspicious. Like, actually, this is extremely bad. Holy smokes. Here we go. So, this is my only move. If this guy doesn't hit with a fire spell, I'm dead. Or at least 90%. If he just fucking shits out... Oh my, I didn't mean to say that. If he just shits out like a... Okay, very nice. And he Alright, this is a good deal. Okay. Can I have a... Alright, I have a fairy. He's dead! If the minion hits. And okay, I think that'll kill. So... Let's just be smart and heal here. And we'll be above kill range. Yo, I'm actually really liking this minion. What the heck? I'm gonna go with him all the way. Alright, let's see what he can do here. Nice! Bro, I just saw his eyeballs move. Ew. But he is dead. And this should just be a formality at this point, so hell yeah. Ba 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 ba. Bro, check out this dagger I got. It's a level 20. I just got a level 20 drop from this guy, but it's storm, so I can't use it. Does that mean I could farm this guy for some dope ass myth gear? Bro, I'm gonna level up so much, y'all won't even recognize me last episode. Or I'm just gonna change my gear, that's all I'm gonna do. We back, Professor. Bro, I love the design of that thing. Oh wait, I could have just teleported back.
Splendid! We have the Eye of Croc. Since you defeated Croc and Common and Prince Manu Narini, you deserve the honor of discovering the Order of the Fang. Go on. Take the Eye of Croc and the Serpent Staff and place them in the slots on the platform.
Yes, sir.
Then repeat the ancient words I taught you.
Takatora Rio Renrio Renfro.
You do as the professor says and shout the ancient words Alka Shara Kazam.
Did he ever say that?
A bright light flashes, and with a crackle, the map reveals the secret meeting place of the Order of the Fang.
You've done it. The secret location of the Order of the Fang is revealed. Never would have thought to look there. It's on another island.
Bro, there's only 3 islands on this place.
I need to gather 1 or 2 other things here. Meet me back in the Altar of Kings. We can continue from there.
Alright. On my way to Professor Winthrop. On my way to kill some crocs. We may be a little frisky. Hell yeah, let's drink some whiskey. Hi-ho! We did all of your work, Professor Winthrop. We went through Danforth. We went through whoever's in that crack in the wall. And I think we're out of this pyramid.
Excellent. We finally know where the Order
Hell
of the
yeah.
Fang is. Now
In
we
one
can
of the
find them,
3
take
islands
the
on Croc.
Croconomicon and keep it from falling into evil hands. Now that we know where to find the Order of the Fang, we'll need permission to explore there. Go speak with Sergeant Major Talbot
Yes,
by
sir.
the lake outside. Tell him we may have found a way to set things right
Alright,
again.
shut your ass up. You know, you would think that if these grubby little hairy dogs were sticking their fingers into the business of the citizens of this world, that they would be able to search 1 or all 3 of the islands here and find the Order of the Fang. If they knew absolutely that the Order of the Fang existed, they shouldn't need some little wizard boy to show it to them and to take care of all of their issues with other races on the island. But that's just me. That's hello.
But ho! The Order of the Fang may have the secret to defeating the Tuts, eh? And it's an old book? Indeed. We must ensure that book doesn't
Croconomicon.
fall into the wrong hands then. Their inner lair must be explored at once. There is no time to... We set up ferries to Crocus Sphinx before the Crocs attacked. Good thing, too. I barely have time to think. The boat's there in front of me. Take it across to the island. I hope you find this lair where the Order of the Fang hides out. We could use some good news.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember. There's this ferry. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Yeah! Whoa! Shit! Oh! Let me out! Let me out! Y'all, we're coming up on Crocus Sphinx. It's been a long ride. I'm getting a little bit seasick. But I think we're docking. This is... Wait, what the hell is that? Wait, what is that Marleybone, bro? Okay, I was joking about, but like, that's actually so cool. I think that's legit Marleybone. That's Big Ben. Dude, that's actually so cool. I'm not even kidding. That's cool, bro. Okay, well, I think I'm going to cut it there. Sorry for the discontinuity and the slight yapping that went on in this episode. Shit happens. But I hope that y'all enjoyed watching this. Please let me know anything that y'all want me to do to change the series and make it better. But it doesn't really matter about the series. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you have an incredible day or night. And I hope everything is going to go well for you. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one.